Let's hit the bastards!
Come, help me with this.
The Lord is my strength. Coward! You won't escape!
Hey, come here!
Must be treasure!
Give me a hand over here. Give me a hand with this. Hey, come here a moment.
Some good plundering here. You lose now. With me! Come on then! On then, on you!
Hey, can't do this alone.
Meet your fate! Take the fight to the enemy! Wham! Die! Keep the idiot guessing!
Give me a hand!
Look at this little horde.
What up, though? Yeah, I had the mic muted because I ain't got my headset on right now, but just murked over there. As you can see, match pretty much almost done. Just wanted to get, I think it's like one of the last raid areas I had to do for real. I got to do some mission over here, so I'm about to get ready to do that. So, I mean, if y'all ain't played this and y'all ain't want to see no spoilers or nothing, I recommend you might want to switch the channel right now because it's about to go down. It's like, I already did some crazy shit on the last mission, so it's about to go down on this one. I can't even tell y'all what happened on the last one. Just know that it went down. What the fuck is going down? Oh, that nigga's dead. Alright, well, holla back at you again.
Let's get back to the ship. Oh, my thanks, Eivor.
I'm nearing Warren, deep into Alfred's heartland. I hope Guthrum has a sound plan.
Sure.
Strange to see Norse and Saxon banners flying side by side.
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There's an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No, we took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
Who's Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
You have learned nothing since the Danes came here. Guthrum will not bend his knee, Oathbreaker, just as I would not.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have one day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon pyre!
Payment for those warriors they have sent to Valhalla!
Damn you! Let vengeance steer your swords! No running! Watch my back! You, fire and flame! Burn it up! Damn you!
I totally wasn't paying attention to my life right there. I don't know how I just died. I should have. I had hella rations. I could have easily eaten a ration, but oh well.
I should find Guthrum. Soma! And
no,
so
it just... That's good. Then
Your blessing.
you have learned no.
I have and went of you and it remember.
Alfred, in Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon pyre!
Destroy everything! Their roofs to splinters, their bones to dust! For Uba! Every great lord she sent to Valhalla, I'll send to your hell! Shit!
Repair that.
Take that coward off! We watch each other's backs!
For the light! Die now! Fire and flame! Burn it all!
For Uba! She sent to Valhalla, I'll send 10 to your hell!
You won't leave nothing standing! Let vengeance steer your swords!
Stand against the filthy heathen!
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
Jesus Christ! Against the filthy heathen threat!
Your God shall be forsaken, you Saxon!
Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
stand firm, all! Do not lose your nerve!
This place is routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men! Move!
Saxons ahead!
Meet your fate! Cut down the stragglers!
Odin take you!
Oh, my mark! Where's your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
You die! Put up a fight! Tight! Leave no breathing space!
For Uba! His blood soaks your soil!
Die!
Take the bait. Patience!
Where's your king now, Saxon? Like a mouse! Every soul we meet sent to their god! Let us keep moving!
This game be having some crazy ass glitches.
Like I was telling you.
More Saxons! Draw your weapons!
Come die well!
Try this one!
Cut down the stragglers!
Suffer! Suffer!
For Uba! His blood soaks your soil!
Odin! Odin!
Your sights die! Patience will reward us!
You shit!
Cut down the stragglers!
The ruins are close! Keep moving!
Every Saxon is eager to meet their maker!
Thanks, Eivor.
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He will not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there, and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know. They're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I've called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Uba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I've come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
There. This is the blockade. The hostage... What is your plan?
We can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
I should not be seen in this area.
think he kept his word? He swore he would not kill them.
I cannot say for certain. Just hope we find them soon.
I had to hand them over. Alfred demanded it.
We will save them, Guthrum. Stay calm. Can you see your men?
No, we must keep looking.
Enough skulking!
These Saxons do not deserve compassion. I will wash my blade in their blood.
Try to flank! Knock the idiot down! Die now! I'll have your guts out! God won't let us lose!
I told you Guthrum wouldn't leave us here to rot.
Meat!
Give up!
Guthrum, some of your men.
Be feasting in Odin's hall tonight, boys.
Go to the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Good. We'll pay back the Saxons for the insults they heaped on us.
What do you see?
There is a camp set up north by Chippenham. Go there.
As long as I can cut some Saxons down, I don't care where we face them.
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
Thanks. Gods favor you.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Chippenham.
You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away. We're safe here. Let us speak. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of full case torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth, and blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
Affentune. I fear the worst, but I must know.
Let the sail go!
I must be careful now.
We raise our shining leader, like wolf teeth they brightly.
Hush now.
We owe Eivor a lot.
I know. This last affray, I hope the debt will be cleared. I long to return home.
Anglo boys. Have you brought your mothers with you?
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those strong Saxon heads.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, But their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rhoda, take Etki and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might. Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else, go quickly to the village. Advance. Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Get to the village and wait for my signal. Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house. Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch!
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I wouldn't leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst. We could have been allies, but now you'll fall by my sword.
I will never bow to Alfred.
Die, coward!
fire!
Such empty fury. It does not matter if I die, as long as Alfred is safe.
Your life means so little.
Oh, nigga! Fuck your bitch ass! Nah.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
If I must strike down all of England to subdue her, let it begin with you.
O Lord, into your hands I commit my spirit.
Oh, fuck, nigga! No, let me say.
The men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
Soma, fall back!
For life! For glory!
Soma!
For Valhalla!
No! I'll keep the rat busy!
Remain steadfast. We have this.
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender! And one little cock flogger barricaded himself behind that door there.
I will find a way in.
With me, brother. God is with me.
I'll stage your welcome.
Chippenham will not fall to you, scum! You will regret this interruption! Leave me be! I'm no threat to you!
Suffer! Jesus God, my blows! Die! I need to see if Broder has taken. Did you see Alfred?
No, but your Saxon boys were ambushed. One lays wounded.
Hold these men back. I'll find them. Hold these men back. I'll find them. Good work, Guthrum. I hope the rest have fared as well. Hunwald! Come, get up! This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me. Forgive me, Hunwald.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast. Sob bright words of welcome and until you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
If nothing more, I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
Yeah, you missed me with all that sentimental shit, goddammit.
Damn this city! Lead you!
Lumber into your fate!
Ready, bows! Fire!
We have the advantage.
Take it! Come, brothers. Let's end this. Blindside the idiot. Interesting move.
Are we watching each other's backs? God loves me.
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
You'll do. Come, brothers. Let's end this.
Put an arrow in the dog.
Right, that's just grab me straight. You will pay.
Watch my lead.
I'll have your guts out. I'll take you.
Damn you. Much more like
With
it.
me.
Pleasure's all mine.
Die!
Go down.
They're weakened! Let us finish this!
Feast will end in blood!
Barnard.
1-2, brother.
We'll see! Let's bleed you!
I am Vili. You would know who cleaves your skull.
The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle is won!
Chippenham is
That's it! They're fleeing!
Tend to the wounded and gather in the square!
This is how it all out. Straight up Merkin. That's how we get it, baby. Eating popcorn and Merkin, baby. Ooh wee. Top of the line, fam.
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Good from Jarl. We are not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... She's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes, there's nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died, and now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now to the end of days. And to Hjor, warrior, husband, and a friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his god welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead, our fallen warriors, and speed them to their end. Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not soothe you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I've made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it. A plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
Eivor, good to see you. Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No. My poor swan. Oh, gods.
He fought bravely and turned the tide to secure victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero, and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are poor salve for a wounded heart. I will leave you to mourn, and know that we are here for you, always, should you need us.
So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think I'm about to go talk to Shorty up in here, and if she gonna tell me what's poppin', pretty much like, you know, you did it, you secured everything, locked it down, and then yeah, I think that's pretty much gonna be it. I'm gonna try to, you know, give me some yams before, you know, I do the real talking and shit, but it might just make me just do the real talking first, who knows. But yeah, you know, I think that's pretty much it right there.
Good to see.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the Kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it. Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
Go, Sunan.
And I've been streaming for an hour here. Yeah, so that's pretty much, that's the last mission. So now if you see, I got all of England, you know, under my grasp, you know what I mean? Like, it just makes it happen for real. I could get them last couple, like, you know, like 8 viewpoints, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's like 8. I could get them, but I ain't really too pressed for that. This game is really long, so you know if y'all play it, y'all gonna like it. Man, it's dope, but it's not a traditional Assassin's Creed type joint. I'm not gonna tell y'all the major story shit that happened at the end. That was just like some after like post game shit right there. But yeah, so now it's just all about hunting down the Order and finishing that quest line for real, and I'm gonna just save that for a different stream. So yeah, we'll do that, and whenever I get the Order all hunted down and shit, then we'll see what's good with that. But holla at your boy, you already know what's good.